Hello everyone, welcome back to Players of Games. I'm Will, this is Chris. We're back playing Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke.
Still reeling from our luck.
Yes! Such good luck! Yes!
The last two routes we've had pretty good luck. The Torkoal and then the Skarmory.
Mm-hmm. Hey Chris, you know what we now have? We now have an Iron Maiden.
Dang it, I wish I had thought of... Oh, but I don't think they had any female members. As good of a reference that would have been for a title. Nugget!
Nugget approves. You know what reference that was, right?
No. I was trying to think... I was trying to think of, like...
Games.
I was trying to think of, like, a nugget of wisdom to give because of the nugget, but I couldn't think of anything quick enough.
Yeah, it's from the kindergarten games. There's a character called Nugget who's obsessed with nuggets. She's trying to avoid the ash, and yet she has a Numel? It's probably rolling around in the ash.
Well, the Numel might be, but doesn't mean she is.
Alright, so we can probably last out one attack and then we'd have to switch.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could fake out.
That's true. Man,
Eventually, I'll get you used to that.
Yeah. I'm not used to using the move fake out since I've... Oh, Sunny Day, right. It wasn't a healing... healing
It was
attack.
not morning...
Yeah,
morning
it wasn't
sun.
Morning Sun. That's it. Yep. Fury Swipes. We want to keep a bit of Nightshade.
Just a pinch of Nightshade. Skyrim.
You know...
Oh, I thought of a bad joke.
Ooh, let me hear it.
Well, to get her phone number, she asked you to slide under her parasol, so one could say you potentially are sliding into her DMs.
I get it. Alright, so
I'm
we're...
surprised you...
What?
Surprised you got that. Oh, yeah, Ziggy. Let's get Ziggy some love.
And double battle trainers are the only ones you can actually walk up to, and they'll only notice you when you're right in front of them. It's in later gens that they actually walk toward you, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, some of the later gens have had some interesting things. There's a swimmer in Sun and Moon that is doing, like, stretching. And at one point, the character model, like, dips their head down to, like, you know, stretch their back and, like, almost like that touch your toes. And if you're standing behind them when they do that move, they will spot you behind them looking between their legs.
And you have actually told us that before. We've actually gone over that in one of the episodes.
What day is it? I can't keep track of things anymore. Oh my lord.
Ziggy is confused.
I'm going slightly mad.
And it should still be okay.
As I start singing copyright music. Come on, Ziggy.
20 seconds. You're allowed 20 seconds of copyrighted music.
Well, I think technically since I'm singing it and not playing it, it's fine.
Under parody. Fair use.
Yeah.
Or creating your own version of it.
It's a cover. That and I don't think Queen would care.
I think covers go under covers go under parody, I believe.
I don't know. I haven't looked up. I haven't done research on that in a while, so I am not going.
Now we face the Pokemon we should have faced before.
Pokemon we thought we were going to face.
Yep. But man, are we happy we didn't.
I at least remember the episode where I was looking ahead at routes, and pretty much that episode we resigned ourselves to, yeah, we're gonna get a Spinda.
But no, we got super lucky. Gosh darn it. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Oh, it's that thing. It's that thing that always seems to happen. You, like, accidentally, like, get in someone's way, so you, like, go to take a step to the side, and you both take a step to the same side multiple times, like, trying to let the other one pass.
Everyone's done it. It's that trying to read the body language thing. The number one time people fail at reading body language. When they try to walk around each other.
Well, it's just people trying to be polite is the thing. It's just like no one wants to be the one to not move for the other person.
Yay! Who did we say we were gonna switch out? I know Swift for Maggie.
It might be Ziggy for
the thing is,
to round out.
Are you sure? Because Ziggy has some moves that we use.
Oh, true. But who else would we switch out? Like Peanut or Shady?
Possibly Peanut. Shady's our
Peanut
all-arounder. Kevin is our grass type. Kipper's our water type. Ziggy is our
That'll be our fire
HM
type.
movers.
Ziggy. And then we'll have a flying type.
Yep.
For fly when we get it. But yeah. Yeah, it might be Peanut. Peanut might get to take a bit of a rest back at home.
Oh, not back at home.
They're going to live in a farm downstate.
Something like that. We'll imagine that's how it works.
That's what I like in the anime and the Sun and Moon, is that it's like it established that putting them in the PC wasn't just, you know, leaving them stored in a computer somewhere. Because in the one it had Pokepelago, and in the anime it's like they're literally getting sent back to the professors who study Pokemon to keep them at their lab.
Oh, what was it? Ash got another of those classic superpower Pokemon.
Oh, in the current anime, yeah, he got a Riolu, so he's gonna have a Lucario.
I'm glad they made the reference, though, that he has powerful aura.
That he has powerful what?
Aura. It was established...
They did reference it?
Yes, it was established in the movie, and I think another episode, that Ash has powerful aura. So I'm glad that they referenced that.
How much... here's gonna be the thing. Do you think they're gonna have him win again?
Maybe.
Win an actual fight?
Maybe. Can't be 100 on that.
The issue I have is if they do, they're going to need to set it up well.
But man, it just annoys me that Go is catching up to Ash on Pokemon Caught.
Because you know about what the whole issues most people had with certain things, right?
No, I don't think I did. What
Okay,
issue?
so do you know which were the leagues that were like, these are the ones Ash is going to win on? Like, what were the leagues they picked him to win? Do you know which 2 leagues it was?
He was supposed to win the first league, but they changed that. And I feel
people thought he was gonna win Indigo, but it wasn't. He didn't have a big push, but you know, viewers kind of thought he was probably going to win it, but at the time, everything was new, so we didn't know, and part of it didn't necessarily feel like his journey was complete. But there was that first one. But he had two that had big pushes. When it comes to, like, preparedness.
X and Y.
And that was... Yeah, that was one of them. Kalos and Sinnoh.
Yeah, definitely Sinnoh.
Sinnoh, his Pokemon had been shown to be very strong, very well put together.
Mm-hmm.
He had a good composition, and then they cheated him.
Yep. Oi, you! Get away from there. I gotta use it.
They literally straight up said that they're just like, they didn't know how they wanted him to be beaten after having shown how powerful his Pokemon is. So they brought in frickin' legendaries, and a legendary and a mythical.
You know, I feel like they had to go a certain distance with the Pokemon, or with the trainers he fought, just because they had that rivalry going between Ash and the one guy, and they wanted the full team to be able to face each other. And that was the first time Ash was actually able to do the full team. By the way, we've already talked this through. We're going to switch out Peanut and Torkoal, and Maggie and Swift.
You guys get a bit of a break. Go visit Calvin.
Yep. Ooh, they got some leveling to do.
Yep. I foresee a grinding for you after this.
Yep. In the meantime... Oh, right, we gotta look at stuff. Adamant.
That's plus attack minus special attack. That's actually a bad nature.
Darn it! And Brave.
Brave, I don't know.
I would think that would probably be plus attack.
You'd be surprised.
Well, Mr. Brian has high defense.
It is plus attack, but it's minus speed.
Okay. Which, for a flying type, it's actually gonna have high speed anyway.
Steel.
The steel and the flying kind of conflict each other. That's probably why Skarmory is such a weird Pokemon to begin with. Because it has conflicting types. It's a cool Pokemon, but conflicting. Alright, I was gonna give someone... let's give Daniel Bryan the experience share. But yeah, with the Sinnoh Pokemon League, I saw it as they still didn't want him to win, but they had to have him win enough to be able to face the rival. But after that, they had to make sure that there was no way he was going to win the championship. And they basically said that if anyone was going to win it, other than the legendary guy, it was going to be Ash, because the guy who came after him didn't even beat one of his Pokemon. I remember that much. Oh, hi guys. But I think it was technically supposed to be canon for the first season, or the first region to have him win, but they changed it. Do you know about the hidden... Are you there? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know about the hidden trailer for the first Pokemon movie? Hey, I'm trying to decide. Should I keep Kevin in? I think I should switch Kevin out. So, I have a Skarmory, I have a Marill that we're fighting, and I don't like the Skarmory. It looks very intimidating to me. So, I think we should switch out Kevin for Shady.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Okay. Seeing as Daniel Bryan and Maggie should not be put out yet. I'm thinking we use Tackle against the Marill for now.
For now.
Although I probably could have used Water Gun on the Skarmory, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
No accuracy loss. Water gun against Kipper. Ha 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 ha! You foolish Meryl.
Fake out.
Oh, okay, right.
It's the only time it can be used.
Wait. Yeah. There. And then there. But Patui on both. Skarmory flinched. And that's a rollout. No merit.
That didn't look like a crit.
Bad Meryl. Bad. Go in the corner and think about what you've done. Lambre. Oh, Lambre. I now officially want to bring Kipper back in. What do you think?
But Kipper's here.
Because it's a Lambre and those grass moves. Do you think it'll...
Yeah.
In this situation... Ziggy. Because that's basically the only other choice. And Ziggy should be fine. Swift? No. Doesn't affect Shady. Does affect Ziggy. Alright, so Ziggy has a good chance of being faster than Skarmory just because of levels, but there's still a good chance that it won't be. Though there is a chance it will be because of the steel typing. Alright, let's use Nightshade on there. And cut... you know what? No. We want to make sure...
Actually,
what?
Rock Smash should be good.
Okay.
It'll at least be neutral.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Good job, Ziggy. Swallow. We have no rock or electric type moves. Or ice. So we have a vulnerability right now to flying type.
We have...
Oh, that won't work.
Yeah, I think we tested that. That was actually something I was thinking about redressing after this battle.
And now we've gone silent. Intensely evaluating this battle.
Thinking about things, drinking water, not dealing much damage with Fury, so what's...
I kind of want to switch. Either that or heal.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Who would we switch out for?
Kipper. Because I don't trust Daniel Bryan or Maggie right now with fighting enemies.
So long as we could finish it quickly, I do believe we could send out Maggie. She has very high defense, and the Swallow hasn't been dealing a ton of damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, Maggie knows Swift, so we're guaranteed hit at least when Maggie can attack. So Shady's about to start missing a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This could actually be the end.
That's what's good for the Shady Lady.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, General Lion. Yes! After all, that is the catchphrase. Yes! Yes! Alright, so... yeah, we battled them. And instantly going back in. Here are the Pokemon.
I mean, that's been one of his gimmicks, was the yes movement. Daniel Bryan's had other gimmicks.
Alright, and
In
we
fact,
haven't...
his latest one was kind of funny.
What is it?
It was like a very outspoken environmentalist. Went on lots of rants about how the boomers are killing the planets and taking the money and the jobs from millennials.
Okay. So, Chris, this battle tent...
Go ahead.
Sorry. This battle tent is another new thing, where you have judges, and they judge you based on 3 different things. It kind of it judges you on how much HP you have left, your successful hits, I think. Let's see. So offensive moves, that's the first one. Skill. What was skill? It's how effectively moves were used. Okay, so basically they judge you on the offensive moves you use, how many times you hit, and if it was effective or not, it looks like. Go down, okay. And then how much HP it has left, and it only goes for 3 rounds. After those 3 rounds, if a Pokemon hasn't been defeated, the judges then determine who the winner is.
Interesting.
You were saying, though.
Yeah, you want to talk about corporate people being out of touch? You know, talking about the fact that we're killing the planet and too many people are hogging up all the wealth. Vince McMahon thought that character was supposed to be a villain. That we weren't gonna like that character. Boy, was he wrong.
So, Chris, we have here a move tutor.
Doesn't he require a heart scale?
He does.
That's the issue. But, reminding me about moves. What TMs do we have?
We have...
a lot that we haven't really used.
Not really. Bulk Up, Double Team, Shockwave, Rock Tomb, Secret Power, Thief, and Steel Wing. And then 3 HMs.
Well, okay. I see 3 that we could try and see.
Well, I know we're gonna eventually want Shockwave. That's a good one.
Shockwave or Rock Tomb would definitely give us a bit more against flying. And Steel Wing could go to Maggie, but
I think Maggie learns it eventually anyway.
It will learn it eventually. It would just get it a steel type move quicker. But I don't think we necessarily need any of the coverage that a steel move would get us yet.
Yeah. And flying won't really be necessary until later. Because we don't know what other Pokemon we're gonna catch. So we don't know if we might switch up the team a bit more.
We do not. But yeah. So if we want to use the Shockwave... If we want to use Shockwave or Rock Tomb right now, it would definitely give us something against flying.
Well, are you interested in using one of them? And if so, which one?
Well, let's see who could learn them.
True.
We might not have anyone who could learn them yet.
Shady can learn Shockwave.
I thought they could, and that was part of why I wanted to use it.
Rock Tomb, Kipper, and Shady.
That's too good. That's two good options. If we did that, I'd say we'd want to give. Okay, so what does Rock Tomb do again? Okay, lower speed. What's its accuracy? If you just click it once,
Right.
Yeah, that'll show it. So 50, 80.
Oh, I guess I missed that part. Oh, there it is. Okay. 50, 80. And Shockwave is a 60 in the null and void.
60 guaranteed hit, 20. Whereas Rock Tomb only has 10 power.
Ah, darn it. Wrong button. Yep.
So I'll leave it to you. I'm a fan of either.
Mm.
Even if I don't know what other Pokemon we'd get that we would want to learn give Shockwave to.
It's very
Because
true.
eventually we will get slightly better electric moves.
That is
Like,
also true.
If we get access to an electric Pokemon, we'll probably be able to teach them something other than...
Which we will actually get a guaranteed electric type when we go to New Mauville.
Which one?
Oh,
yeah. In
yep.
the underground thing that Watson sent you on, yeah.
Exactly. So we at least have a guaranteed Magnemite or Voltorb.
Magnemite or... Is it Voltorb?
Voltorb.
Is it? Of the two, I think I'd rather Magnemite, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would be a Steel Electric. Rather than Voltorb, who's just an Electric. But we're basically actually all out of time. So we might make this decision later or off screen.
We'll probably make it next time. It'll be the first thing we do next time.
Yep. So
we'll do some more research and think about it.
Yep. So thank you all for joining us. This has been another Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke episode. Put in your comments.
Been Will.
I
said he's been Will.
Yep, I've been Will. I think I've always been Will. I'd be very weird if I wasn't. And this has always been Chris.
There you go. That's what I was looking for, and we'll
I
see you
know.
guys next time.
Alright, see ya.